Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Souvlaki Space Station by Slowdive. As usual, the song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you want to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. So, hey, I think I've heard one other song from Slowdive before. I want to say just one. It was, I just lost the name of it, but I know it's off this album. When the Sun Hits, that's right. And I remember, enjoying that one. So, hoping for another good song from them, with what limited experience I have with them. With that, I say we jump right in. Again, Souvlaki Space Station, Slowdive. Here we go. I actually haven't picked a video yet. I guess I'll pick this first one. It's got 1.3 million views. And it looks cool. It's got the sun in it, it's got some stars. It's 13 years old. wasn't half bad. I don't think I understood a single word that was sung throughout the entire song, but I think I still enjoyed it. Really, that bass line for me carried me through through most of the song, honestly. So anyway, let's break it down piece by piece like we always do. Of course, starting with the lyrics. I do want to read this little about section though. It says, early demos for the album were influenced by David Bowie's Low. Among other albums, Low was produced by Brian Eno, and Slowdive asked him to produce their album. He declined. However, he agreed to do a couple of days of recording with Halstead, and one of these sessions came. And out of these sessions came the tracks Sing and Here She Comes. Eno provides keyboards and treatments on both tracks. Following these sessions, Halstead began to take greater influence from ambient music and has cited Aphex Twin, dub music, and early drum and bass as influences for the track Souvlaki Space Station. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at those lyrics. Closed doors brings open minds, and I don't want to see you smile inside. Closed doors brings open minds. Interesting line. And I don't want to see you smile inside, and I don't want to know you faces, and I've fallen, and I don't want to hear you wonder why I'm here now. In asylum, don't you see? In asylum, don't you see? Doors close and feelings flow, and I don't want to know you. Through my mind, I feel his, and I don't want to hear you. Pictures, and I've fallen, and I don't want to know you. Wonder why I'm here now. I promise to be near you. I read this, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on here. I'll be honest. Curse your soul, I don't want to hear you, and I curse your soul, I don't want to know you. Curse your soul, I don't want to hear you, and I curse your soul, I don't want to know you. I mean, to me, it just sounds like you hate somebody. You're fed up with somebody. You don't want anything to do with them anymore. That's all I get from it. But lyrically, it's fine, I guess. I have no idea what the song's about. And as the song was being sung, I don't think I was able to really interpret a single line from it. I was just the distortion and the layering made it kind of hard to pull out individual words or phrases. So with that, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable giving this like a thumbs down for lyricism. I also don't necessarily feel comfortable giving it like a thumbs up. So I'm just gonna go neutral. I think it was fine. It was fine. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, I will say, despite like all the distortion, the layering, and everything else, I did enjoy the vocals. It was very sort of spacey, ethereal, dreamy, and it kind of worked for me, And it's kind of what I was expecting going in, based on the limited, experience I have with Slowdive. But I enjoyed the vocal performance. I enjoyed the instrumentation, particularly the bass work. Like I said, really, really great bass playing throughout. The guitar was full of, again, distortion and layering, and sounded very again, spacey, ethereal, and that kind of worked for me as well. But again, I think I kind of am anchored by that bass line. So I mean, overall, I did enjoy the performance both instrumentally and vocally. So for that, I'm gonna give it a thumb up. As far as replay value goes, it's one of those that I'm still kind of getting a taste for. I assume this is kind of in that realm of shoegaze, right? So kind of getting still my feet wet with shoegaze. There's some that I've enjoyed. There's others that I've enjoyed while I sat here and listened to them, but haven't really gone back and visited. Shoegaze is one of those that's it's kind of hard for me to get into. It's very slow compared to a lot of the music that I really enjoy. So I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a thumb up for replay value. I enjoyed it. I think it would benefit from a second listen, particularly since the YouTube video I found for this one was like 13 years old. So I know the sound quality was not that great on it. So I think maybe a second listen with a higher quality stream or what have you, I think would really do the song some justice. And so for that, like I said, give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, not a bad song. I want to thank whoever requested this one. As always, if you enjoyed the music, go support the artists. Go listen to the music wherever you can. If you enjoyed what you saw here with me, consider supporting the channel. You can like and subscribe and comment with your requests, because ultimately that's how we got this song, was through your requests from viewers like you, that kind of thing. So leave those requests in the comments. And of course, you can also check the description to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.